Everybody, this is Alex with part 14 of my Let's Play of Fallout New Vegas, where I am in Jacobstown, and I was able to get Rex a new brain. He's now my new companion that I'll be keeping for a while. Still keeping Veronica, of course. So,
Primm has a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
yeah, definitely should.
Hello.
So, anyway, I'm gonna see what quests I can do in Jacobstown. Let's see if Dr. Henry wants me to do anything.
Again, you interrupt me. Why?
I could look for the source of the Night Stalker mutation for you.
Thank you. I strongly suspect that the source of the mutation is artificial, but the super mutants found nothing. Your fresh eyes may do better. Lily might be interested in coming with you. She's lost a few of her bighorners to Night Stalker attacks and would enjoy a little revenge.
How goes your research for the Nightkin cure?
Promising, but I won't be able to synthesize the drug anytime soon. I really should get back to my work. Yes.
I could ask Lily. Look for the source of Night Stalker's stealth mutation. Charleston Cave. Keen.
Bother someone else. I don't want anything to do with you.
Do you have a problem with humans?
Humans are always staring at things. We Nightkin don't like being stared at. Is uncomfortable.
How does that make you different from some humans?
It is different. Right now, I'm trying very hard to remain civil, and you're not making it easy with your incessant questions.
Who's the other human you mentioned?
Dr. Henry, he's one of you. Go speak with him instead of me.
What do you do here?
I represent the Nightkin. Marcus may lead this town, but the Nightkin listen to what I have to say. Doesn't mean I don't respect Marcus for what he's trying to do. However, he doesn't truly understand the difficulties of being a Nightkin.
Why are the Nightkin here in Jacobstown?
The stealth boys we use have cumulative adverse effects on our minds. Jacobstown was supposed to be a sanctuary, a place to find a cure. Instead, we wait and wait. I'm sick of waiting. Finally.
I really need that Nightkin cure. Or Stealth Boy cure. The Super Mutant cure, whatever, you get what I mean. Lily.
Jimmy! Little Jimmy! My, how you're grown up! So good of you to come visit your grandma.
Who's Jimmy?
Oh, Jimmy, don't you go being silly now. Come over here and give your grandma some sugar.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Oh, of course I have, dearie. How silly of me. I didn't take my medicine yet today. How can I help you?
What do you do in Jacobstown?
I watch over the bighorners. They're sweet, gentle creatures, but sometimes they get ornery, just like my grandkids.
I'm looking into this Night Stalker mutation. To come along with me?
Oh no, dearie. 3 makes a crowd.
Talk to you soon, dear.
Should I take her with me and leave Rex behind? I hate to do that. I just got Rex. New brain too. I guess I like keeping Rex. I play through, I do what I want. Some of these cabins over here. not a bad thing I'm breaking in. See this. Nothing of interest here. There's a bed at least.
Spotted some humans down the road. Could be Grey Khans again.
Perhaps. Oh, 6-star. Looks like a card game went wrong. Can't pick up the deck of cards though. I know I need that. Victory.
What's up?
Tell me about the Brotherhood of Steel.
It pays like ass, but it's hard to get other work with my skill set. What do you want to know?
What's their purpose?
Good question. These days, it's hard to say. Once upon a time, it was about technology, controlling it so it couldn't destroy us again. Energy weapons and power armor are usually tops on our list, although I appreciate anything that's vintage. But that all seems so limited now. We haven't grown or adapted, and now we're stuck in a hole, not carrying out our mission.
How did you get to be a member?
More sexual favors than I can even count. I am still tired from it. No, actually, you're born into it. My parents, their parents, so on. When you're young, you can choose to leave, but it's home, so most people don't. We don't take on new members, really. You can do the math on our long-term prospects based on that point. I keep hoping we'll change that.
What do you do for them?
I'm a procurement specialist. Like I said, it's basically grocery shopping, except sometimes the groceries are scavenged parts and arcane technology. The elder who brought us to the Mojave, Father Elijah, usually had me looking for these old memory units, but he'd never tell me what they were for. Nowadays, I'm usually sent to do business with traders at places like the 188, but sometimes I think it's just to keep me out of everyone's hair.
Do you like being a member?
I know sometimes I sound like I don't. I know. But there's something that still rings true to me about our code. There's an honor to it. We're protecting people. Even if it's from themselves, it's a good cause. We just lose sight of the big picture sometimes, treat all our practices with the same sacredness.
What's the Codex?
Ah, the Codex. If it's in there, we have to abide it. If it's not important. It documents our history, too. Part of what scribes like me do is update it. I wonder... Nah, they'd probably catch it if I rewrote the Founder's axioms.
Does the Brotherhood protect people from raiders or other threats?
No. We only protect people from themselves, and only in the sense that we don't let them have the really good pre-war toys. And sometimes it's more like we protect ourselves from them and hope to outlive them and become humanity's sole heirs. We've had people go rogue, though, and start helping people. One chapter had a small civil war over it. We take our isolationism seriously.
Who is Father Elijah?
He was our elder when we came east. A wizard with technology, really. His mind just worked that way, naturally. I learned a lot from him. But he started having disagreements with the other elders. The Brotherhood's interest is in old technology. He wanted to explore developing new tech. And there were other ways he wanted to push, other weapons, ones with ethics questions attached. Rather than deal with him, they sent him east.
Let's keep moving.
Let's.
A lot of background about the Brotherhood. They don't seem that fun to hang around with. They do have really sick power armor, though. Given that the power armor is from pre-war era days.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Yes. So that that's steady. It's like that's all the cabins with a door you can go through. Alright, let's get to the cave. Just talk to Marcus.
Something on your mind?
What's the story with Keen?
Smart, charismatic, and hell of a mean streak. Doesn't care for humans, prefers fighting them to talking. He's got a lot of pull with Nightkin, though. He talks, they listen. Was hoping he could draw the Nightkin to Jacobstown. Keen is saner than most, but I know he's thinking of going his own way again. He's aggressive, impatient, can't stand sitting around.
Why does Keen want to leave?
Because of a promise, one I haven't been able to keep. The Nightkin all suffer from schizophrenia. It's the stealth boys they use, or used to use. Nightkin have a hard time being seen like normal folks. Can't stand it. A few already left to try and find more stealth boys. Miserable situation. They either stay here and suffer, or dig up stealth boys and lose their minds. Not much of a choice.
What happens if Keen leaves?
That happens, there's a good chance other Nightkin will follow. It'll make it hard to get a cure to them. Worse, if Keen and the Nightkin tear up the Mojave hunting for stealth boys, people are gonna get killed. Most humans can't tell the difference between mutants. Might come here looking for payback.
You're a mutant too. Wouldn't the Nightkin listen to you?
That's like saying Caesar and Kimball would listen to each other. Nightkin don't have a lot of trust for others, mutants included. All right. See you.
I know Nightkin are blue and regular suit mutants are more green.
Need to tighten up my vices again.
Hauled out rock. Just need to have an ability to find shit. always notice that when you're running, it's like the animation, you hear less footsteps, and then you do this, and you have regular running animation. Pretty sure many Linux players noticed that before. Almost in a cave. Seems like Rex senses there are wildlife here.
That's enough of that.
Night Stalker blood. For the source, okay. They are worth some value.
Still looking.
Yeah, they know I'm here. Oh shit, that's what's. At least I'm cautious. I know in Fallout 3, once your companion's dead, they're dead for good. Alright, what else should I put my 5 skill points in? Yeah, I'll do a little bit of energy weapons in. Because I know that one of the DLCs, I believe, has some energy weapons. So I might just increase a little bit of that. Should maybe, yeah. Renewed stealth boy. So we found the source. Let's explore more of this cave. Oh. Is it radiated? Oh. Nothing much interest here.
Is there something else I can do for you?
I found a chewed up stealth boy in the Night Stalker lair.
There's still power, but the casing is cracked. I'm astonished that exposure to the stealth radiation could induce mutations so rapidly. More importantly, this explains why my research into this group of Night Stalkers hasn't come up with a cure for the Nightkin. There's only one avenue left for me. I need to run the Mark II test on Lily. It's the only way.
Why Lily and not some other Nightkin?
Lily is eccentric, certainly, but I've never felt she was dangerous. More importantly, she asked if she could help me in some way. I've told her about the risks, and she still insists on helping me.
What are the risks of the experiment?
Possibly immediate and permanent mental damage. There's a reason the Stealth Boy Mark IIs never got beyond the prototype stage. Lily already has a pre-existing condition, and the experiment will likely make things worse for her.
I'll talk to Lily then.
I'll be waiting.
Don't look at me. So many staring eyes. Someone's watching me. I can feel it.
Hello again, dear.
Do you still want to help Dr. Henry run his experiment?
Of course, dearie. I know it's dangerous, but it'll all turn out for the best. You'll see. I'll go to him now. It would be rude to keep him waiting.
Don't look at me.
The equipment is hooked up and ready. We can start the test as soon as you give me the go-ahead.
Go ahead and start the test.
Very well. Please stand back. I don't want any erroneous readings. You're welcome to stay and observe if you want, though. All right, power on the Stealth Boy, Lily.
turning it on. Feels strange. Strange, but good.
Interesting. Try thinking aggressive thoughts now. Think about smashing a rat scorpion.
Lily smash! Yeah!
How are those readings looking, Calamity?
Stealth field is unstable and scrambling things. The reading says gamma wave activity is 0. But that can't possibly be right. Gamma wave activity is 0. That can't be right. Must be a result of the interference.
All right, we're done here. Go ahead and power the stealth boy down, Lily.
Oh, I liked having it on.
I'll get back to you on that in a moment, once I've analyzed the results. Uh-oh.
Well, well, congratulations on getting the Mark II prototype functional, Doctor. Now, just hand it over, and we'll be on our way. My request is perfectly reasonable. Give us the Stealth Boy specs, and there will be no need for us to splatter the room with your insides.
What you do in the wasteland affects all mutants here. But you didn't think about that, did you?
No, I didn't. Not until now, anyway. Very well, human. You've made your point, and I withdraw my request. Someone's watching me. I can feel it.
Hey there! Nice work with the Nightkin. I've never seen anyone able to talk their kind out of anything once they had their mind set to it. I got a lot of useful data from the experiment, and am a lot closer to a cure than before. It's occurred to me that this brief test might not yield a cure anytime soon. However, if Lily were to continue to wear the prototype...
I need way too much science for that. What do you want to do?
I'm close to the cure. I can feel it. Lily's continued help will give me the last bit of data that I need.
What will happen to Lily?
Permanent damage to her mind is a certainty. Even the cure won't help her.
What do I want to do? Like, it seems like a good cure to have with the Mark II prototype. It seems like a great risk for Lily. Unless wearing the Mark II prototype could...
Permanent damage to her mind.
Jeez, permanent damage. You said Night Stalker brains are similar. What about just testing those?
Neuron decay is rapid after death, and I doubt a live Night Stalker would cooperate with my test.
This is a tricky one. Again, if I could enter the wastelands and try to find more stealth boys. I guess I can see what happens if she keeps wearing the Mark II prototype. I think Lily should continue to wear the Mark II prototype.
Very well. It will be worth it, I'm sure.
Morning. Huh. I'd heard there were new people in town, but I thought it was more super mutants. Nice to meet you. I'm Calamity.
What do you do here?
Most of the time, I'm Dr. Henry's research assistant. We're looking into ways to cure the, I'm also handy with tools. And once in a while I venture down into the valley to trade the big horner hides and meat for supplies.
Does anyone other than super mutants come up this way?
Prospectors looking for salvage, usually. They always run when they see the mutants. The Great Khans come this way once in a while, but they keep their distance. I think they're mostly keeping an eye on us.
You have an interesting name.
Thank you. Change names and jobs every decade or so just to keep things interesting. I picked Calamity this time because it sounded nice. Never really done much science stuff till now. I'm pretty good at it. Or so Dr. Henry tells me. All right.
Can I sell to you?
Give me a shout if you need anything else. Bye.
Okay, so you can sell stuff there.
Is there something else I can do for you?
Let's see what Keen has to say.
I can feel it. Bother someone else. I don't want anything to do with you. Bother someone else. I don't want anything to do with you.
Why are the Nightkin here in Jacobstown?
The stealth boys we use have cumulative adverse effects on our minds, but thanks to you, it seems a cure is on the way at last. Bother someone else. I don't want anything to do with you.
Mount Charleston Snow. I always take a pencil. Gauge, 20 gauge.
I hope it will snow later.
There's probably a mod for that. I forgot I had the service rifle.
So many staring eyes.
Bobby pins. Definitely need bobby pins.
The cure is finally coming to make the voices stop.
You think Marcus could get us some miniguns? Or missile launchers? Better watch out. Lily's been babbling about her grandkids again.
Someone's watching me. I can feel it.
The hell am I at average height? Do I have to like... That's like stand here just to take a piss? They should be lower.
Dr. Henry's pretty smart.
So many staring eyes. So many staring eyes.
Stupid big hornets were making noise all night again.
Looks like we're good in Jacobstown. There's a couple locations I saw down here, a couple mines I'd like to explore. I think there's some stuff in this area too. So let us go down there.
Dr. Henry's pretty smart.
I don't know if Marcus has anything to say.
I like how you handled Keene. Without the Nightkin around, Jacobstown would be much weaker than it is. See you.
Someday, I miss being in the Master's army.
Hell. Huh. I'm noticing a tower over there. So far, just harmless animals, or weaker animals, so... Actually, I haven't used the cavalry repeater in a while. It It is a nice rifle too. Ah, shit, cazadors. Or cazador. Can cripple their wings, though. What's this way? Artemis bunker. Interesting. It appears that some sort of passphrase needs to be entered in order to open the nearby door. Oh god. Fucking jump scared me. NC over.
No run-ins with the Great Khans, I hope. They've been more restless than usual.
What do you know about the Great Khans?
Tough, independent, and as ruthless as they come. They're holed up in Red Rock Canyon, and it's this station's job to keep an eye on them.
What are you doing out here?
Keeping watch on the Great Khans, mostly. They usually stick around Red Rock Canyon, but at least one large group left recently. We called it in, but haven't heard anything about any Great Khan incidents. Whatever they're doing, they're keeping a low profile. Be careful out there. Hey.
Ranger Station, Foxtrot.
You're here for the money. I told the Emeritus I was good for it. I just need more time.
What happened between you and the Emeritus?
I talked to the cashier at Gamora into forwarding me some chips. I was convinced I was due for a hot streak. It didn't go so well. The Emeritus were nice and said they'd give me some time to pay them back. They also said if they had to talk to me about my debt again, they wouldn't be nice the next time.
Thought NCR Rangers were supposed to be tough and fearless.
I don't want to talk about it.
If you don't tell me, someone else will. I'd rather hear your version.
We were on patrol near the dam when a Legion raiding party jumped us. Didn't even have time to radio it in. I was hit in the head with a machete and knocked out. Didn't kill me, though some nights I wish it had. When I woke up, my nerve was gone. The rest of my squad was crucified, butchered, mutilated. I don't know how they missed me. Maybe they didn't. Maybe they knew they'd broken me. I gambled and drank a lot after that. Got into trouble. But the Rangers gave me a second chance instead of kicking me out. So here I am.
We're too tough to kill. You'll get payback on the Legion someday.
Maybe. But thanks for saying it anyway.
What do you do here?
I operate the radio and call it in if we see any great cons moving out in large groups from Red Rock Canyon. Watch out for great cons.
My reputation is accepted, idolized.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Nice job out there.
Border. Or a map, I mean. Yeah, well, there's the Arizona border right there in Nevada. Hoover Dam. I could be a dick and lie to her and get money. Nah, I'm a nice guy.
Hey,
Let's see what's in the Silver Peak mine.
Trouble. For the Brotherhood.
And you can't buy these guys, they do a ton of damage on you. At least I stick to my battle rifle.
Hey!
Nice shit.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress? That's enough of that. Trouble.
A lot about you.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
I already gave you one, though. explored all this cave. At least this part of it. So there's another part.
Gotcha. I'm gonna need some.
Oh. Oh, that's okay. Never mind. It's not that. Wait, what can regenerate AP? It's rebound. Sledgehammer. Look at the size of this thing.
What'd I miss?
Cazador kicked your ass, that's what you missed. Oh, and I killed it too. It's looks like this is guy. So we got here's to turn and make a right. It's another line, I guess. It's Ruby Hill line.
Uh-oh.
Hell you. Lake lurks. Interesting looking enemies.
Trouble. Uh-oh. Come on! Abandoned ship! You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
I got a cool frag grenade for you. Have a breather. Where the hell's Rex at? Oh, there he is. Don't even give me the option to pet him? What the hell?
Uh-oh. For the Brotherhood! Hey! For the Brotherhood! Bias rifle. DPS is pretty good. Shit. Explore those mines. That's another place you can go to. Right about the canyon. I've been meaning to go there and check out what the Great Khans do. Let's go the shortcut. Gotcha.
Come on. There we go.
I knew I should have been an actress. Gotcha. Trouble. Go. I've had worse.
So you can sell your glands and eggs. Alright. Might do intensive training, but what else I unlocked? That could actually come in handy. If you kill targeted bats, 20 action points are restored upon exiting bats. I think I'll do intensive training. I'll go with 7.
Uh-oh.
Good thing I got companion with me, or else I'd be really screwed. These Cazadors really do pack a punch. I wonder if they're gonna show up in Fallout Season 2, since the second season most likely will be set in New Vegas. There's a dead body. Looks like it's a Cazador nest area.
Over here.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Yes. Ooh, 50 mg. The fat man. Oh. Red wires to pack. C4. Yeah, Fat Man's a heavy weapon. Glad I have one. Wonder how well it can do against a death claw. But I will use it for later. They move too fast.
Hey!
Come on, wake up.
Hmm?
So our legendary Cazador is going to show up.
trouble. Come on! Come on! It's gonna blow!
Looks like we're in the Great Khan's camp. If I just push you forward. I remember reading that there was a group in Fallout, either 1 or 2, in the original games, that there was a group called the Khans. The Great Khans are newer, or something like that. Great Khans are only in New Vegas.
Hey. Fuck Benny. We'll make him pay for stabbing us in the back.
Fuck Benny. Hey.
Still got a bit of a walk ahead of us. Talk fast. Fuck Benny. We'll make him pay for stabbing us in the back.
Fuck Benny. We'll make him pay for stabbing us in the back.
Red Rock Canyon. There's any Great Khans I can talk to for quests. Maybe up there.
Hello. Good to see you again. Huh? Good to see you again. Hey.
See our trooper helmet.
What?
Yeah? I like you, stranger. You've stood by us when not many would.
What? Not now, I'm busy.
I had been warned about you. You were perilously close to making an enemy of Caesar, and that is not wise.
Who are you?
My name is Carl. Glorious Caesar has sent me as an emissary to the great Khans as a token of our alliance.
What alliance?
In exchange for great Caesar's promise of all the lands west of New Vegas, the Khans have agreed to fight alongside the Legion when the time comes.
What's your role in Caesar's Legion?
I am one of the Frumentari. It is my duty to scout the waste in Caesar's name and make contact with any tribes that might serve a useful purpose. You might say I'm somewhere between a scout and an ambassador. I'm assigned here as part of the alliance between the Legion and the Great Khans.
What does the Legion want with the Great Khans?
Though they have been cruelly oppressed by the NCR, the Khans remain great warriors. The Legion is honored to have such allies in battle.
I had some other questions.
Speak then.
That's it.
Yes. Goodbye.
The Legion enslaves people. I would not
What?
really want to be with them.
Hello.
Morning.
There's anyone else I can talk to in this area.
What?
I haven't seen you before. What brings you to the Great Khans?
What's your opinion of the NCR?
That's a complicated question. They've done horrible things to our people, to be sure, and I've gladly killed many of their soldiers in battle. But I can't bring myself to hate them the way Papa does. Things would damn sure be better for us if they were in charge than Caesar.
So if you're in charge of the tribe, you'd fight with the NCR against Caesar if asked?
I suppose if asked, I would. But that's a moot point, because Papa's in charge now, and he's not going anywhere.
Tell me about Papa Khan.
Papa is one of the best leaders the Khans have ever had. He's kept us together through all of our hardships, ever since we left California. Bitter Springs changed him, though. He started to really hate the NCR after the massacre. And sometimes, I worry that's poisoned his mind.
What do you mean about Papa's hatred poisoning his mind?
Nothing. Forget about it. I shouldn't be talking about this with an outsider.
Tell me about Bitter Springs.
I really don't like to talk about it. Let's just say it was a tragedy, and the NCR is to blame, and we'll leave it at that. Sure. Go ahead.
Who are you?
Name's Regis. I'm Papa Khan's advisor and right-hand man. I'm also the chief enforcer of the tribe's laws, so watch your behavior.
No place from this guy.
What? Huh?
Yeah. Yeah. I wish there were more like you. I wish there were more like you. Hello. Hey. You're not one of my regulars. What do you want?
What is it you do here?
We keep the Great Khans from falling apart, essentially. Jack manufactures the chems. I organize the runners and the shipments.
So you're drug dealers.
We're supplying things people want in exchange for things our tribe needs. Don't judge us.
Who do you sell to?
We make regular shipments to a lot of settlements around the Mojave. A lot of our business comes from the fiends lately. Personally, I think they're kind of creepy. But Papa likes the fact they get all hopped up on Psycho and harass the NCR patrols. Like what?
Tell me a little about the Great Khans.
I'll spare you the history lesson. Talk to Papa Khan if you want to hear that story. Things have been rough for a while now. Even with Jack working all the time and my runners making deliveries daily, we're barely getting by. Maybe this alliance with Caesar will help, but I don't know.
Why are things so tough?
Red Rock Canyon isn't exactly the most hospitable place. There's no food, barely any water, and nothing anybody wants. We used to send patrols out to acquire supplies, but ever since Bitter Springs, there just aren't enough of us left.
Let's talk about something else.
Sure. What do you want to know?
You've got an impressive setup here. Have you considered making more helpful chems?
Helpful? What, like bathtub stim packs? What's the point of that?
Medical supplies are always scarce, and they don't kill the buyer as often. Think of the profits.
You've got a point. Selling meds to the locals could be a pretty nice side gig. Alright, I'll tell Jack to give it a try.
I'm looking to make a few caps. Got any work for me?
You look like you could handle yourself in a fix. Alright, I'll tell you what. Anders, one of my best runners, is overdue to report back. If you can find out what happened to him, I'll give you some real work.
Sure, just tell me who I'm looking for and where to start.
About 3 weeks ago, I sent Anders southeast to find a route into Arizona, to open new markets for our product. He should have been back 2 days ago, but there's been no sign of him.
Okay, I'll be back as soon as I have any news.
Thanks. Prove you're reliable on this, and I'll have more for you later.
Find Jack and Diane's missing driver. Oh, shit, that's Legion territory. Looks like we might need to fight a lot of legionaries. Oh well, that's my playthrough, and I pissed off who I pissed off, I guess. Let's see, what's a good spot? Ranger station. Here should be good. Fuck.
Our way, true to Caesar. Speak to our Decanus, Dead Sea. That we hold Nelson, that is Caesar's will. Our machetes ran thick with blood here. You may walk here, but do not head west along the road.
Ooh, got some. Does jump for the Brotherhood. I'm not even looking at I'm gonna need to leave. If
Shit, these guys again.
I die.
They like throwing freaking. Shit, CR, where are you?
Trooper, ready to fight.
Okay.
Trooper, ready to fight.
Ooh, got something good.
is. Rockflower Cave. Looks like this video is gonna be a good amount of cave exploring. The sun is killing me.
Trooper, ready to fight.
Okay, I guess it's just gonna follow me. So, actually, is there a cave even to explore? Oh, okay, just had to go up. Something weird I missed? Can't be this. Spatula, knife. Whole lot of them here. Oh, this place is radiating as shit.
Come on! Oh, there we go.
Hey, bitch. Prospector.
Not seeing anything.
Rat Slayer. Cat eye. Ah! Stupid bitch.
Backwards. Trouble. Come on! For the Brotherhood!
interesting cave. Oh, now I get it. Alright, now to the quest.
Hey! For the Brotherhood! Over here. Trouble. That's enough of that.
actually kill ghouls when I can, because they have a lot of caps on them usually. Well, not a lot, you know. And 8 caps will do. Searchlight north gold. Fuck. Really lives down here that I can see. I don't think anybody really lives down here if you can just steal it. Unless it belongs to somebody and the game's like, nope. No, you're not allowed. Searchlight North Mine Key. I barely used that with the insurance. 5 damage. Has to be something more interesting in here. DPS 35. Suppress sniper rifle. I want to continue on with this quest due to my current reputation with the Caesar's Legion. Alright, so at least he's outside the Legion area.
Please, help me.
Are you Anders? Jack and Diane sent me to look for you.
Thank God. Let me down, please.
Let's get you down from there.
Ordinary guys with knives and bullets.
Thanks for getting me down from that cross. I owe you one.
Who did this to you?
A Legion patrol caught me trying to cross the river. When they found the, package I was carrying, they strung me up there.
So you were smuggling drugs?
Well, not exactly. More like trying to expand our markets. I heard there was a lot of untapped territory down south, but the Legion caught me. So long.
And they're taking over Nevada.
Hello. Anders told me what happened. We owe you one for rescuing him. Tell you what. I can give you caps as a thank you or a special recipe Jack cooked up.
Yeah, I'll take the caps.
Here you go, you've earned these. With Anders out of commission for so long, we're short-handed on runners, and some backlogs have piled up. We've got an associate in the Crimson Caravan Trading Company who distributes for us in out of Vegas. He's been after us for a new shipment.
Yeah, sure, I'll do it.
Great. Here's the package. Your contact is Don Hostetler at the Crimson Caravan. Come back and see me when you're done.
Yeah, I'll do one more quest and then end part 14. Always in it for the money. Greed is a powerful sin. But having plenty of bottle caps will definitely help you buy, nice weapons and ammo. And stim packs, don't forget about stim packs. this place? New Vegas. Looks like the fathers of the apocalypse are here. I didn't need to go here, but the arrow doesn't really point me in that direction.
McLafferty's been riding asses again. Let her lay low. Need anything?
I got a package here for your friends Jack and Diane.
Huh?
Friends.
Oh, right, yeah. I'll take that. You should go now, before you draw any attention.
I've been hearing a lot of good things about you. What's up?
I finished the Crimson Caravan run.
Great. Here's your payment.
Yeah, I'll end it here.
Later.
Liked by the great Khans. I do seem to want to work with Caesar's Legion. But anyway, I'm going to end part 14 here. Thanks for anybody who has came across this video or, you know, still watches my stuff, which is always nice. Like, subscribe and all that. Hit the bell if you want. And, yeah, this has been Alex.